The coastal region of Kenya is dry with intermittent rainfall. It is largely inhabited by peasant farmers who cultivate basic food crops for household consumption. For ages, these communities have cultivated chilies as a food spice. Chilies, however, never quite made it to the cash crop level.
Farmers have never had any use apart from domestic use of this crop. So when Equator Kenya came in the coast, we organized the farmers to produce chilies through contract farming model, where we guarantee we guarantee market and such that the producers have certainty of market. Kilifi County happens to be rated one of the most poorest counties in this country. So having African bird's eye chili introduced in Kilifi County and the guarantee of market, you realize that farmers, they have a crop now to depend. Mainly, I can say, a cash crop.
The productivity of the farms down there is not as high as most parts of hinterland in this country. So that's why we thought that we can support the farmers to grow the African bird eye chili with various technologies and training. This is a market-led intervention.
The Horticultural and Food Security Program is promoting the production of African bird eye chilies as a cash crop in the coastal region of Kenya.
The plant itself is a relatively primitive crop. It's not very difficult to plant and it's very labor intensive. It's a perfect crop for subsistence farmers and also a good crop to start with if you want to start promoting farming as a business. Chilies are highly perishable. They have to go after harvesting within a short period of time to the processing factory to make sure that the chilies don't build up molds, which then would lead to aflatoxins. So you would try to keep the ways short, the distances short. We need to give them training, especially on good agriculture practices. It's a crop designed for the export market. We have clients mainly in Europe, which are very demanding. So it's important that they stick to good agricultural practices. So we give them a training on nursery management. We show them how to prepare the fields, how to transplant, how to select the fields properly.
Equator walikuja wakatupatia mafunzo, tukapanda, wakatupatia mbegu, tukaweka nursery, wakatuletea hizi mifuko, drip kits. Halafu hao hakuna mwingine ambaye atakuja ingilie mambo ya Equator kuchukua pilipili. Ni hao ndio wanachukua halafu wanatuletea pesa. Kwa hivyo tunaona ni msaada zaidi. Hata sijapata shirika ambalo liko sawa kama Equator.
Despite the trainings, getting the conservative community to embrace new farming practices was an uphill task.
Taking farming as a business is a challenge. Using agro inputs, fertilizers, chemicals, they don't believe in that. So having a crop which cannot be translated directly into food for the family, it's something which has to sync well with the farmers.
In this region, getting a year-long constant yield was a challenge. The program stepped in to help.
We introduced now drip irrigation systems at the coast. We have now 1,000 puts all around the coast, mainly in Kilifi County. And farmers appreciate it, they love it, because they have now, apart from a secured income, because they have a cash crop, they have now also a better, higher income because they can irrigate, and higher productivity, so they get more.
A loan arrangement was made to enable the poor farmers afford the drip kit technology by subsidizing the kit and allowing them to pay through produce sales.
In this era of technology, actually it becomes very interesting for even youth to be involved in farming. So the drip kit irrigation technology, apart from creating employment, actually it's very interesting for the youth because it's not the old-time agriculture. So we are bringing youth into farming.
Sustainability of the project has been addressed with the involvement of other service providers, including agricultural extension and KARI staff. The project has been training locals in the management of drip kits and training of trainers to inculcate the knowledge and skills in the local population. By identifying a value chain fit for the area, the program has assisted the small-scale farmers in terms of creating employment opportunities, food security, and enhancement of household incomes.
Most of our farmers, they use the income for payment of school fees, for things that they would not be able to afford normally in life. So it's like, many of them say, it's like an additional, like a monthly salary that they get.
Tumekuwa huko nyuma tukipiga makaa. Tulikuwa tunachoka sana. Ninatulia vizuri, ninatunda pilipili zangu, Ijumaa naenda kwa soko. Baada ya wiki mbili pesa zinakuja. Tunagawa, kila mmoja anaenda kuangalia mambo nyumbani. Hata mtoto wangu alikuwa amekwama ni form 4, nikamrudisha kutokana na zile pesa za pilipili. Kwa hivyo hata wengi wamesoma kwangu, wanaona huyu vipi, huyu anaendaje huyu. Nikasema ni ukulima wa pilipili, mimi nimegeuka na huu ukulima wa pilipili.
Ninataka nichukue mkopo kwa Ikweta, nijenge nyumba ambayo watu watakuja waseme, kama si Ikweta hangepata hii.